everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be an apartment tour. I've been doing these, I've been doing these for a very long time. I've been doing them since I've been in my parents' bedroom in the basement. So I'm very excited to show my first apartment as a married woman. My husband is actually behind the camera. So, don't judge his filming. This is the first time I think he's ever done this.
I've had at least 3 years of experience.
Of filming?
On my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, anyway, we're gonna do an apartment tour. Everything is pretty much done. I think the only thing we're missing is a painting, but the frame is hung up, so we'll show you that. Other than that, I think that's it. So let's get started. This is our front door. It is definitely weird being back in an apartment after living in a duplex, but it's been nice. We have our little heart shelf. I don't know. I'm just going to show you guys, take you around, so excuse it. But yeah, we have our heart shelf, our key rack, and then we have my purse rack down here. And I guess we'll just go into the living room since it's right here. This is our living room. I'm very grateful that London let me take the lead in decorating because, I don't know, do you think it's like too girlish or do you think it's a pretty good, it's fine?
Yeah, looks good.
It leans a little girlish maybe, but I think it looks really nice. We have the infamous blue couch. I've had this with, like, my family has owned it since I was 13 and I have owned it since I was 18. So very nice that it's with us. We have our coffee table and we have our TV stand, pretty generic stuff. We have this really cool book that we got as a wedding gift, and it sits on our TV stand. And this is probably my favorite part of this room, our gallery wall. London and I put this together, I don't know, like the second week we lived here. And it's just so sweet. We have things from friends, like this is from Grace, and this is from Libby, and Anna made this like embroidery thing, and she also gifted the tulip painting. So it's just a really sweet collage of things. And yeah, then we have my ladder bookshelf over here. It is missing its plant because we have it outside because it's been so nice. Yeah, this is a bookshelf. It's pretty. We have a lot of them. How many do we have actually?
4, 5, 6, 7. 7?
We have 7 bookshelves, which is a lot. And honestly, we have a lot of room on them. Like we could put a lot more books, which I guess that's another thing we're missing. London has books at his parents' house that we're still waiting to bring, but we'll find a spot for those. But yeah, over here we have these beautiful windows. I know it's probably a little backlit, but they're really nice. We have my Monstera here, and the Papasan chair, and this Target lamp that London and I got. But yeah, this kind of concludes the living room area. So I'll move over this way where we have our bar cart. I guess this is kind of an extension of the living room. We have these golf photos that London and I found in Warsaw, Missouri. I think they're so cool at a little antique mall. And then, yeah, we have our bar cart that looks pretty good. London and I think we had fun, like putting things together and like trying to mesh our stuff. So yeah, this is our bar cart. It is pretty full, and just wait, just wait until you get to the curio cabinet. I feel like I should go this way since this is also part of the living room. This is our second bookshelf, and this is all of our nonfiction Christian books. We have London's guitar here. We have some cool golf balls. This one has London's face on it. And we also have London's Lego.
That's me eating fries from
Off
Sonic's
the ground.
Yeah. And then we got Pebble Beach ball I got from a friend. Mm-hmm. And then my buddy's bachelor trip. I got my name on there. Long done.
Yes. So if you can't tell, this was London's bookshelf, but I think it looks really good. We have the golf picture frame, which we actually need to get a better picture to go in there.
It doesn't really fit, yeah.
So we need to do that. We have our family crest.
That my dad came up with.
I can say our family because I'm a Gregory now. You get it. Yeah, but yes, there's a lot of golf things, but I think it ties in really with like the golf pictures and it gives like antique is what I'm telling myself. I think it does. You're not nodding behind the camera, so it's making me self-conscious.
I'm just trying to hold it steady.
Okay.
It's like my flare.
Okay, and then we do have this like really awkward like cabinet, right, or not cabinet, hallway, that leads into the bathroom, which we'll discuss when we go to the other side. But just to show you, we have a little basket right here that has golf balls and tennis balls. We have a lot of baskets everywhere, kind of. We also have these 2 frames that have poems that Major wrote for me. And then the last thing in this hallway, just to add something, is we have that basket of magazines. I don't know if it looks weird there. I think it's fine.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything from anyone saying it looks weird, so keep it there.
Yep.
And then right here, we have our office. I love these doors. Oh, I forgot I had the thing on it.
Oh, yeah.
They're so pretty. They're like French doors. Gorgeous. But yeah, this is our office. The lighting is not great in here because the window goes into the like the entrance, I guess. But I think we've done a really good job with it. Again, here are 4 bookshelves. So we're at 6 bookshelves right now. That's crazy. We're already at 6. Yeah, I put most of it together. It'll probably change when we get our books that are at London's house, or London's books from his parents' house, but this is pretty much the shelves. I think it's really fun. I think it looks really good in this space, honestly. London put them together all by himself, so shout out to London because I did not want to do that. And then yeah, we have my master's thesis right there. We could always move it, but we just wanted to add something into the space. And again, but since that's right there, all my Twilight books are right here. So they're like kind of next to, I feel like I should put them maybe right here.
Maybe. Right by it?
Yeah.
And it's eye level?
Yeah. And then we have a basket, of course.
Another basket with a blanket.
Yeah. And yeah, over here we have our office desk. And it's just the IKEA one. We have lots of IKEA stuff in here, but pretty plain because that's how a desk should be.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks nice. We have stuff on it because we're doing thank you cards, but yeah, this is the desk, and we have a lamp, and then we have a huge closet that has random assortment of things, dresses, what?
Clogs.
Dresses, coats, games, London's golf stuff, the walking pad. It's basically just our extra coat closet, I guess. It's a catch-all, but it's pretty organized, which I'm happy with. And then there's this interesting little nook over here where we put our 7th bookshelf. And this is kind of the Taylor Swift shrine a little bit. And then all of the books on here are classics and textbooks. So yeah, that's really it over here. It's just, it's all me. This is all my stuff, so sorry, Lemon.
I'm sorry.
But then and then we move into the last section. We have our chair and this table because I thought it would look good if we had something here, and I think it really ties the space together. It makes it feel more cozy, and yeah, there's not much to say here. It's just a table, and we have London's guitar chords poster.
Yep. Which she loves.
I think it looks good. It's the same thing with the golf stuff where I think it all ties in together.
Yeah.
And I think the size of it fits really, really well. But yeah, that's the office. So we'll move out. London and I maybe said we should get a carpet in here, but I don't think it's a necessity.
Yeah, I think it looks good in here.
I think it looks fine. But it could help break up the space because it's so expansive. Yeah, we're gonna move into the dining area. This is probably London's pride and joy, is his coffee nook. These are all of London's coffee machines. I don't know. I know that this is an espresso machine.
Yep, the Breville Bambino.
A Keurig, and then that's a drip coffee.
Drip for K-cups. Drip coffee. It's a Ninja.
Looks really
Cone,
nice.
reusable filter. You can program it to up to 24 hours before cooking the day. I got my manual grinder.
Yes.
The Kin Grinder K6. And a little rolly cup for the K-cups.
Yeah. And then...
Scary dolls.
And yeah, we just have these shelves that I think they both are functional and they look cute. With lots of fun things on there. And then our entire... It's a coffee cart, but we also have our wine down there, of course.
Well, of course.
Of course. And just a lot more coffee accessories, as well as this tea box that I got for my birthday. So that's now on there. But it really fits the space well. Initially we had the bookshelf that's in the bedroom here, and when you look at that compared to this, you're just gonna laugh. Yeah, that's the coffee nook area, and then that leads us to the dining room. This is our beautiful table. I'm obsessed with this table. This was from Lennon's granddad, and I just think it looks so good. It's not centered, which is unfortunate. I feel like they put it really far over.
They did.
And initially...
Because the light's not centered with the door. I feel like...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Just like... I just feel like they should center it where...
Maybe.
I don't know. But it's not that big of a deal. No one really pays attention. You probably wouldn't have noticed it unless... Or... Go. You probably only noticed it because I mentioned it. Anyway, yeah, our table over here, if you can't tell, we have more coffee stuff. I honestly really like it here.
Shelf.
I think it looks really good. We put our kettle there. That way we can have tea because we've been having lots of tea. And, oh, is that a dead bug? We'll need to clean that.
Zoom in on that.
We'll need to get rid of that.
It's part of the house.
Oh no. Okay, and then here we have a curio cabinet that is also from Lennon's granddad, Paul. Oh, there it is. And yeah, we're missing our whiskey glass.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have glasses on the top, and then we have liquor on the bottom.
Yeah, my bourbon.
Yeah, but it looks really good. I think I love the curio cabinet.
Yeah, it works well.
Yeah, perfect for the space. And yeah, should we go out here next?
Sure.
Or, okay, I'm gonna throw on shoes. Do you want any?
Nope.
Come on in.
All right.
Okay, and then we have our patio here, which there's not much, but I mean, it's fun. I got this cute rug from Target. We have our patio table set. We have all the plants out here just because it's so nice. There is a bird nest up there. Should I try to...
Yeah, but the bird's up there.
Oh! I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you saw the bird. I feel bad for that poor mama. We have put her through a lot today. Oh, there she is. She's right there.
Where's she at?
She just ran away.
Oh.
She had something in her mouth. I hope it wasn't a chick.
What?
I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, again, lots of plants. We have our mini fridge out here. I'm actually maybe gonna get a drink. Do you want one?
I'm okay for now.
I'll wait as well, actually. This is a plant that goes in the one bookshelf, but she's here for now. And then the last thing that's out here is our closet. That is kind of like a garage closet.
Yeah, storage.
Yeah, it's honestly really nice size, but
Yeah.
that's it out here.
Okay. Grandma gave me some moonflowers. Hopefully that's what they are.
Okay. How was that?
Good.
So, yes, there's that. The bedroom's here. We'll go there in a second. We have Lennon and I's calendar here that we tried to inform each other on what's happening. And here's our kitchen, our wonderful kitchen. It is small but mighty, I think. I think it's very pretty. The island is gorgeous. We have our sink, double, what is this called?
I don't know.
It's a big sink. It's a nice sink. It was giving us some troubles our first week we lived here, but it's fine now. It's been doing great.
Yeah, the disposal just wasn't working, and so when we started the dishwasher, it'd back up.
Yeah, it was really
It was
gross.
clogged, so.
It was really gross. We have this rug that we got from Tyler. Oh gosh, was it Tyler, Cena, and Allison?
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe Kristen as well. I'm not sure.
Kristen's gift was our wedding portrait.
Yes.
So, yeah. But this is our kitchen. I had a lot of fun decorating this, if I'm being honest, with just all of our registry gifts. Like almost everything here was registry gifts. We have a butter bell that we got from Major. That looks like it's doing good. Some of it's not, but some of it is. And then yeah, we have our fridge here, which is again really nice. Don't have much to say there, but we do have our little. Oh yes, awesome! I didn't even see you put that on there.
Yep.
And then we have our laundry room that is kind of a mess right now because we're in the midst of doing laundry from our trip, which just is a good reminder we need to do it. And we're also gonna have Lennon's dad build us some shelves to fix this mess and then this mess because we just have a lot that needs to go in here and not that much space. But yeah, that's the laundry room. Very grateful. It is a very, very decent size. And I kind of like that it's in the kitchen. Like it could be maybe in the bathroom, but I think it's fine there. I'm talking too much. And then that leads us to the last room, or last two rooms, because we haven't done the bathroom yet, is the primary bedroom. So our windows, again, it's kind of dark in here. The windows are connected to the patio, or the balcony. So we don't get the most light, but it works. I mean, you don't need that much light in the bedroom. We have our bed, which the bedding is from Brooklinen, and we have this bench and London's nightstand right there. London just put up these curtains and the curtain rods last week before we left for our honeymoon, and they look really good. And yeah, right here we have record player and another basket, and then we have a TV right there. Oh yeah, we have this gallery wall, another thing that London and I did. I really like it. I think it's cute. Lots of fun things that are up there. And then right here we have my dresser, because Lemon and I have two dressers, which honestly, good. Because
we needed that.
We needed it. And I'm really grateful that this fit right here, because this is the one that I had in my place. And it matches pretty well with all the wood that's in here. Except for my nightstand. It's not.
Cute nightstand though.
But it's kind of hidden away and no one really sees it.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like tall yours is compared to.
Yeah, I like how it's tall.
You like how yours is tall?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, this contraption right here is a Kindle stand, so don't mind that.
She has a remote somewhere so she doesn't have to lift anything to turn the pages.
It is in the nightstand. And then here's our closet.
Sorry.
Lennon, what have I said about this?
It's vacation.
Honestly, our closet is very clean and nice. This is London's dresser. Again, this is really tall compared to mine.
Yeah.
It's nice. Can you guys tell whose side is whose? Honestly, they both look really good. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's plenty of space, really. I don't have much to say about it. It's a closet. It's a good one. All of our shoes are up top. London's watches and hats. My lint rollers.
I got that on the wedding.
Which is so nice. Very
Great
cute.
watch.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is the closet. So we'll move on. How is it really close? I don't want to be too close. This is kind of the last bit of our room. We have the book stand, or the bookcase that used to be in the...
Hold all the coffee stuff.
I don't know how.
We only put 2 machines on there,
Oh,
and it was
right.
pretty cramped.
Right.
And it kind of hung off a little bit.
Yeah, but now it just has some like random books and my jewelry case and a jelly cat, just to kind of add some decor. And then we have our full-length mirror here, which I think the room overall looks pretty good. I think it came together really well. And I'm obsessed with our bedding. That leads us...
Harry.
What? Oh, Harriet. That leads us into the last room, which is the bathroom. So if you don't remember, the bathroom kind of connects. So we can, if we're playing tag, go in a circle. But yeah, this is the bathroom. It's a really nice sized bathroom. Can you see yourself?
Yep.
I would assume so. London has his side there. I have my side there. I have all of this for myself. London has this right here. And even I have something in there.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, you much.
Yeah, there's not much in here. We kind of have a duck theme just because that's what I had in my bathroom last time, and hopefully it's not too much, but you know, Q-tips are in there. There's that, and then there's these pictures, which I hope it's not like too overly duck. I don't think it is. I think it's just enough. This is our linen closet, and toilet.
Know what happens there.
I do know what happens there. Why do you think that Mr. Teal or Dr. Teal's thing is there? I'm just kidding. And then our towel rack and our shower, which has a bathtub, but we don't have a thing, so we can't actually take a bath. And then this leads us back into the living room. Guys, so that was our apartment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really just want to document it because it's fun that London and I have our first place, and I think we really made it a home, and I love being here. We just came back from our honeymoon, and when we both got into bed last night, we were like, oh, we're home. And I think that's such a good feeling. So excited for the rest of the homes. Hopefully there won't be too many apartment tours or house tours in the future, because we'll eventually find our forever home. But yeah, I'm very grateful for the home we have now, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. Bye, guys. Okay, stop it now.